You got me. Hello and welcome to Promenade Française. And welcome to exercise 3A. Remember last time, a couple days ago, what happened? We ran out of time. It was time to go running with the dog. I think the same thing is going to happen tonight. In fact, maybe this is maybe this is a good time for this experience because I have to do it before I go. This is like the last possible moment. And like when it hits 11 o'clock, then I'm like, okay, you better get this thing together. So let's go. I don't know. I mean, eventually with these live videos, you got to pick a time and stick to the same time so that people can have some expectation for when you're going to show up. Hey, goody good. Is now the time? So he's going to start making some noise pretty soon. The alarm for going running is going to go off in 12 minutes from now. If I only do French studying, well, I do have a tutor, but if I only do studying, like personal studying in French for 12 minutes, 3 times a week, that is better than nothing. And, if this is excruciatingly difficult, it's fine, as long as you do something. And eventually, the hard part is actually like the tutor. Okay, I'm going to meet the tutor on Tuesday, and then there's going to be some expectation that I have another tool, right? So what I'm doing is I'm actually creating tools. I'm creating, I made this, 100%. This is all from my own brain and with a little bit of help from our friends that are AI bots and also tutors. But I mean, so far, tutors, they haven't actually given me any real structure to the exercise. They just tell me if it's right or wrong and where I can fix things and stuff like that. So yeah, this is me still finding some challenge with the process, but if we just keep doing the process, maybe someday this is going to become easier. Maybe I might learn to love this. This is one thing. This is a real sacrifice. This is something I really don't like doing. But I just keep forcing myself. The thing is all right, imagine that I moved to Quebec and imagine that I start speaking French a little bit better. And then imagine that I want to get involved with politics. The thing is, I speak Chinese fluently. I lived in China for 10 years, and it's still a challenge to read a newspaper about politics. And then how do you get into those conversations about politics? It's it's a real challenge. Russian, I've been studying Russian for 6 years. I can't even read a newspaper in Russian. It's a much more difficult language. So French, do I really expect that I'm going to get to some level where I can actually speak French? I don't know. So that's, somehow I have to fix that emotion right there, right? So as a Canadian from Western Canada, there's this emotional block. And somehow I have to, from my own experience and from my upbringing, and then from the situation where we are right now, and with my current ability based on, I don't know, neuroplasticity. So anyway, bleh. Okay, beep, let's get focused. So, all right, let's just read it. If all else fails, follow the instructions. That's what my dad always said. When you have some time, fill out one practice table. I'm reading from the top in case you can't see. Have a conversation with a tutor. Draw one table on a piece of paper and fill in the blanks. Book a lesson and practice speaking. Try to fill out at least one table each day or book a lesson so you have someone to practice with. All right, so we're doing, right now I'm at 4 days, 4 times a week because I make 3 YouTube videos and I have one tutor right now, 15 minutes a week. Suis and très. This is from page 2 from my book. So I wrote this book, remember? So this is it says page 6, but anyways. So she walks past the flower shop at 7:15 and sees Mrs. Moreau. Salut, Madame Moreau, vous êtes très belle aujourd'hui. Merci, Marie. Tu es si gentille. You see this exchange that they're having. Hello, Madame Moreau. You're so beautiful today. Thank you, Marie. You're so kind. This is the concept that I wanted to capture in this experience because we have très. you are very beautiful. And then suis, oh, you're so kind. And how do we use that in speech? That's why I created this little experience. Now, before we start, let's jump over to our good buddy ChatGPT. So, okay, I got ChatGPT 4.0. Maybe that's better. I tried actually to use the new model, but look, this model doesn't support file attachments, you see? So I had to just use 4.0. I uploaded the image. What do you understand from this image? From this image, I understand that this is a French language learning exercise focused on practicing adjectives and sentence construction. The activity involves two people taking turns to describe themselves and then respond to each other. Adjectives. A list of adjectives is provided at the top for describing oneself with both masculine and feminine forms available. Beau, belle, mignon, mignonne, jolie, jolie, gentil, gentille, sympa, drôle, amusant, amusante, intelligent, intelligente, petit, petite, grand, grande, content, contente, sérieux, sérieuse. Is that true? 1 pair, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 adjectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 12. Good. Okay, so far so good. Time expressions. There's also a list of time expressions such as ce matin, cet après-midi, ce soir, cette nuit, ce week-end, etc., which are used to indicate when the description applies. Actually, this is good. Like, this is what I like AI. It's like, yeah, you got it, man. You just knocked that one out of the park. Now here it says the first person says, I am very what? When? I'm very this. So for example, je suis très what? So let's start with the first one. Je suis très beau. When? Ce matin. No, it doesn't. I am so. I mean, right now it's evening here. So like I can't say it's ce matin, this morning, because this is using present tense. Je suis, I am. So we would have to find something closer. Cette nuit, this night, or ce soir, this evening. Cette soirée, this evening. Or I could say cette semaine. Like, you know, sometimes when you have a haircut, it just looks really nice for 1 week. You know, the old joke, what's the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut? 1 week. At this moment, no problem. This weekend, it's Saturday, no problem. So all of these you can use except for ce matin, cet après-midi, because ce matin is this morning and cet après-midi is like, it's like après-midi. What did this guy say it was? Après-midi. This afternoon. Après, I don't know. Après, I guess it means after. Midi is like midday. That was my guess. So structure, the first person starts with je suis très adjective. The second person responds oui, tu es, si, yes, you are, so something, while practicing gender agreement and appropriate responses. It's got it perfect so far. The table format is split into 2 parts. On the left side, the first person practicing describes themselves using sentences like je suis très when, adjective when. For example, je suis très mignonne, that's feminine. Cette semaine, I am so cute this week. That would be a girl that's saying, I am très, very. I am very cute this week. On the right side, the second person replies affirmatively using oui, tu es si mignonne. The purpose is to practice both adjective agreement, masculine, feminine forms, and verb tenses for describing oneself and responding in a conversation. The exercise appears to switch back and forth between partners. Okay, does it actually switch back and yeah, okay. I mean, if you mean back and forth as in like the first person says this and then the second person says this and then the first person says this again, and then, yeah, that means switching back and forth. But usually when people say switch back and forth, it means that the second person becomes the first person the second time around. That's actually an interesting idea. So for example, I say, all right, so me, Blaine, I say je suis très beau ce soir. And then you, the listener, you say on the other side of the internet, you're like, oui, tu es si beau, right? That's how you answer me. And then you could switch. So now you say, je suis très, if you're a girl, je suis très belle. And then let's say that you're in America, ce matin, this morning. I think it's morning still, isn't it? And then I will say, yes, you are so beautiful. Oui, tu es si belle. And then I start again. So then I go to the next one. Je suis très mignon. When? Well, we have a lot of words for night. Cette soirée. And then you say, oui, tu es si, you are so cute. Oui, tu es si mignon. And then we switch again. So now you say it. Je suis très mignonne if you're a girl. When? This morning. Or maybe it's afternoon suddenly. Cet après-midi. And I say, oui, tu es si mignonne. Yes, you are so cute. So got it perfectly, actually. Now, so the thing is that I said, I copied this other part. You see up here, because practicing and giving compliments, depending on the situation, decide how to respond, sarcastically or sincerely. I think that in some cases, this could actually be like sarcastic, right? So now I just pasted this. It says this exercise is designed to practice both giving and responding to compliments with varying tones, either sincerely or sarcastically, depending on the situation. Now, so now we have some examples. For example, if it's sincere, here's a sincere example. Now this is intelligent, or feminine intelligente. And we use aujourd'hui. Do we have aujourd'hui? I think we do have aujourd'hui, even though it's not in here. That's crazy, right? Because it's like the one thing it doesn't have is aujourd'hui, and it decided that it wanted aujourd'hui. You are very smart today. Sincere response. Oui, tu es si, you are so intelligent. You are so smart. All right, let's look at the English first. I am very smart today. Yes, you're so smart. You understand everything quickly today. Tu es, you are. Okay, we know that. Now, tout is like everything. Compris is compris. Comprehend. Compris. Rapidement. Now, this is the only word I don't really know. I mean, as far as the pronunciation is concerned. Rapidement, pronunciation. French.
Rapidement.
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 Rapidement. Oh, the dog's gonna go crazy because the alarm's going off. Anyways, we're gonna stop it here. And wow. So your homework is you have two choices. Either you can just like write one sentence for every single word in here, or you can use ChatGPT, Now, why don't I just help you out? So, for example, let's move this from the image. I understand that this. So we go to this. And then I'm going to just go down to this. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of this exercise. All right, now I'm going to paste that. You see, this is a French language learning exercise. So this way, if you want, what you can do, and then I'm going to just paste in the other part as well. This exercise is designed. Right there. So I'm going to give you this additional, the examples and everything. You can copy and paste this. Like you can literally just go like this. Maybe not the very last one, but like go here. Now imagine you go to ChatGPT's super duper model, the new O1 preview. So I'm going to just, we're going to have to create a new one, a new chat. We're going to go to the super duper fast the smartest ChatGPT ever. Now I'm just going to paste this entire concept. Thinking, crafting exercises, figuring out. Gordon, just give me one more minute, Gordy buddy bud. Evaluating responses. Certainly. Okay, so we got example 6, it's sincere. Example 7, sarcastic. Example 8, playful sarcasm. Sincere compliment. All right, so bam, I'm just gonna, wow, 15 examples. Feel free to use your own sentences. Tips for practicing. So I'm just gonna copy this and put it in the document for you. Now we have like tons of examples. And next time I will continue with this document. So there you go, it's all in there. Question is, where do I find exercise 3A? No problem. Just in my YouTube channel, you're gonna find my Linktree link and just click here, am I very or so beautiful? You click that, it's gonna go directly to my website, Promenade Française. Gordy, okay, buddy, I know. And then there you go. So you click the link here. When you click this link, it's going to go into a Google Drive doc, and bam, there it is. Just scroll down to the very bottom and copy and paste. Just copy and paste this, and you will be on your way to practicing this exercise sheet. So we will continue this exercise next time. This is Promenade Française. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.